the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Robin Lopez out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. Beal. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. And here's Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Now Lopez following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Lopez passes to Westbrook. Here's Wiggins. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Bertans kicks to Lopez. For 3, Westbrook. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry's shot is off. From about 19 feet. Kept alive by Washington. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get it again. Bertans trains the three-pointer.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now. Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game. And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Klay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, he changes that whole narrative.
First one falls for him.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And so he makes both from the line. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Remarkable quickness on Klay Thompson's shot release, giving the defense no chance to contest.
Bertans passes to Westbrook. Oh, that's blocked, but they recover it. A shot off that time. Curry with some nice D. The kick out to Westbrook. Passes it to Avdia. Beal taking his time here. Pass to Bertans. Now Westbrook jacks up a three. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
He hits the second from the line. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside, lets it fly, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 5.
Well, looking to shoot immediately off the pass, and I don't think he even felt the leather that time.
Westbrook up top, guarded by Curry. And Westbrook gets it to go.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Pass to Wiseman. Kicks to Curry. There's the 3. No good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
2 shots. Foul. 3.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Washington calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. And let's see the stat sheet here on Bradley Beal. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
Now here's Beal, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
On the wing, Green. Bertans defending.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Wizards trail by 6. Beal with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Here's Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, and started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
First free throw is good. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assist or climbing because of that. Also his turnover. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Beal. Wiseman with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. 5th is James Wiseman.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good for the Wizards. Hachimura comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Brown in for Beal. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bryant hits them both. And here's Thompson. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Smith missing. Warriors leading by 9. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Smith finds Hachimura. Here's Brown. Hachimura the pass to Avdia. And it's the Warriors ball. Here's Pascal. It's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Now here is Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And another miss by Washington. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. That one wide left. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 11. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Oubre can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Brown against Pascal. The offensive rebound. Brown, good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Pascal. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Wizards trail by 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Wizards have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Wagner. Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 4. Curry on the wing. Covered by Smith. Oubre, good.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Washington calls timeout.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action. We'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism. taking a look here at some numbers for Pascal, how he performed last season. Put up about 14 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Now here's Bryant. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Here's Hachimura. And the shot is long.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And that one's good. Wiggins. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Smith outside. Oubre against Hachimura. Lock at 6. Here's Smith. And again, Washington no good. Warriors leading by 9. On up the court. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Wagner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Wizards 5th.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh, my goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall, whipped my face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ouch. Warriors leading by 9. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shoots over Hachimura. Oubre can't get it to go. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Wizards. He kicks to Smith. A pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brown the pass to Bryant. Smith outside. Outside Bryant. 5 on the clock. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
.50 seconds left in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here's Curry. He's got 9. They double team Curry. Oubre left side. That shot is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Brown. Bryant in the post. Looney on him. And Bryant kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Count that one. Wiggins has got 14.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
You've got Hachimura. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Hachimura. Looking to end the run. Bryant chipped back in for 2. Bryant's got 8.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And it's good for 2.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Westbrook. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's 2-on-1. Oubre, no one around him. Off target with the open look.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
So for the Wizards, Lopez, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Bertanis in for Mo Wagner. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Washington with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Beal against Wiggins. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Great positioning on the putback.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Curry kicks to Green. Bertans grabs the board. The Wizards have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Lopez left side. Here's Beal. He hangs and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality.
2 shots.
And you can also tell Beal's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
And he makes the first. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Here's Westbrook. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Wizards trail by 19. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Beal finds Westbrook. Tries it from 19. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for Lopez. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Curry. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Westbrook. They get it back. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Curry. Rebound by the Wizards.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. And the Wizards now going the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
17-foot shot on the way. Drained for 2 points. Curry's got 15.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Paschal's shot is off. Wizards trail by 17, and it's Beal in the corner. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Here's Curry. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Westbrook against Curry. Wiseman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Smith checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so he hits both. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Down by 15. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Curry, good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Smith on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's Beal with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. Brown's checked in. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 15, and the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. At the 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. Klay Thompson, number 1.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Here's Curry. Smith with some nice D.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Fires the 3. But they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Wiseman with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiseman's got 5. Smith feeling it out a bit.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Now the pass to Bertans. Over in the corner, Brown. Clock at 4. Over Thompson. And it's Brown missing.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Here's Curry. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And another miss by Washington. Warriors leading by 20. Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. And that spells trouble for the defense.
Smith against Curry.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, and he finds them.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep a defense honest.
So for the Wizards, Ryan is checked in for Lopez. Mo Wagner comes in for Bertans. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Avdia. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Chris comes in for Draymond Green. Oubre is checked in for Eric Paschall. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Curry. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach, the energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career. I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
Hachimura finds Brown. And another miss by Washington.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Brown down low, covered by Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Wiggins. Misses off the left iron. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Wizards. And it's Brown missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. No good on the free throw.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Bryant. He's got 8. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Bryant hits them both. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Wizards. Brown dishes to Westbrook. Back to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 28 points. And Klay Thompson coming off a lost year due to injury, Shaq. But he is as tough as they come.
And the team was very careful with his rehab. I'm sure there will be a lot of little maintenance, but he'll be there when they need him. We know Klay Thompson.
Yeah, I agree. Klay Thompson and Klay Thompson is great. But, you know, he's surrounded by great talent still. You know, so he can win while managing his minutes.
Did you say there'd be a lot of little maintenance?
A lot of little maintenance.
What's that?
Means he's going to help out Draymond Green, who's averaging that triple single.
A lot of little maintenance.
A triple single.
Yeah, you crack yourself up.
Does that make sense? A lot of little maintenance?
Not a lot of a little. It's a little of a lot.
You get a lot of
You can have a little of a lot.
I think there will be a little maintenance.
You can't have a lot of a little.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can have a lot of little ice times. Look, you can do ice for 30 minutes or you can do 3 10-minute sessions.
I think you could have a little of a lot, but you can't have a lot of a little.
Got it.
I've had a lot of that.
Who's on first? Who's on second?
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Now here's Westbrook, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Wizards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bertans finds Westbrook. Lopez with the ball. Beal with it, picked up by Thompson. Beal against Thompson. Lopez got a piece of it. Shoots the 3, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Green slams it in.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Bertans passes to Beal. Over Thompson. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's the 3, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Wiseman. Thompson's got 19 points.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break basket.
Passes it to Beal. To halt the run. Here's Bertans. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Early on, Klay Thompson did not like to do this, but as he's gained experience, the contact does not bother him.
And we hear of players attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Klay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
We know Klay Thompson is a top-tier shooter. He's got incredible form, a great release, but he's also unselfish by example and plays well within this system.
It's Westbrook with the drive. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. The quick look, no good that time. And here we go. Washington fast break. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Curry. He has 31. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Count it. Curry's got 33 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and finished off by Westbrook.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Westbrook with the steal, and they're on the break. Here's Lopez, and Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and even 3-on-3 break. Here's Avdia. Good on the three-point shot. Avdia's got 8 points.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Shot from free throw range. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Fundamentally, Draymond Green boxes out so well, gets low and into the legs of the opposing offensive player.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
That's good from Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Thompson against Beal. Westbrook passes to Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Dishes it to Lopez. For 3, Westbrook. Green with the rebound. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Curry with the 3. He's off on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. To the middle. Here's Pertinis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Eric Paschal comes in for Green, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Klay Thompson. Second free throw, no good. And Lopez throws it down.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Curry against Westbrook. Wiseman with the ball. He has 5. And here's Wiggins.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
Here's Curry. Here's Pascal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bertans. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Curry against Westbrook. And the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And the wide-open shot from Avdia. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Avdia's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Wizards. Pass to Pascal. Baseline J on the way. Washington with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Kicks it to Westbrook. And Lopez has it in the corner. Baseline try. And Pascal pulls it down. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
The shot's good from Bryant.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hachimura is checked in for the Wizards. Ish Smith comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors also with a sub. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. And both free throws good for Oubre. Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Beal. Fires the 3. The kick out to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Here's Lopez. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Number 1, Steph Curry.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
The Wizards making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. And Curry has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Bryant's shot is off. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre just having a sixth sense that time, sniffing out the alley-oop and throwing it in.
Smith kicks to Brown. Passes to Hachimura. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Here's a look at some stats for Smith. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
Here's Pascal. Back to Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Brown. Covered by Wiggins. And it's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry with a wide open look. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smith, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
2.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Smith hits them both. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Bryant. He's got 12. Here's Brown. Kept alive. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Chris passed to Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Hachimura. Great D that time from Oubre. The Warriors shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. It's good on the putback.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brown dishes to Bryant. Smith outside for three. Warriors with the rebound. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry. Good, nice job down low. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Steph's so good at finishing through contact, just phenomenal perseverance to get it up and in.
Here's Smith. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's stolen by Curry. The numbers in their favor. Here's Looney, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one falls for Looney.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates. Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Curry. Here's Wanamaker. The teardrop falls in. Wanamaker's got his first points of the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Smith kicks to Bryant. Hachimura against Oubre. Back to Bryant. Brown outside. Stolen by Thompson.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Smith outside. Here's Bryant. Poked away. Wagner kicks to Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Lets it go. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Oubre's got 19 points.
Oubre tonight has the coaching staff excited. He's playing with some confidence and looking good.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Brown. Mo Wagner out there with Pasechniks, and it's Bunga in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Neto. There's the pass to Pasechniks. Banked in off the glass. Pasechniks got his first 2 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Passes it to Lee. Moves back up. It's tipped, and they get it back. The Wizards shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Releases from 15. Paseknik's no good. The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Thompson misses. So it's the Wizards now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Bonga. Now here's Brown. Here's Paseknik's. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Neto kicks to Brown. Here's Paseknik's. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And now here's Chris. Not a lot of room. Down low, Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Thompson nails both of them.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Pass to Paseknik's. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Bonga. He's covered by Thompson. Bonga, the pass to Neto. Wagner kicks to Neto. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That's his first foul. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Klay Thompson. Brown outside. That's short off the rim. The Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lee passes to Bazemore.
And given how athletic Bazemore is, he always does a phenomenal job drawing contact on those kind of shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Bazemore showing what every lefty has, and that's craftiness. Just uses his body very well and takes smart shots within the offense.
Green, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Washington, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The pass to Neto. Here's Paseknik's. Washington again turning it over. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Wanamaker the pass to Bazemore. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Now, here's Green. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Bonga. Pass to Wagner. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bonga. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Vaseknik's no good. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Wagner with it. Here's Bonga, and it's good off the back rim and in. Bonga's got his first points of the game.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
And here is Green. Got a piece of it. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wagner. Now Brown. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bazemore misses.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Wagner kicks to Neto. Brown the pass to Wagner. Here's Vaseknik. Here's Neto, and the pass to Bonga. Shoots over Bazemore. Bonga, no good. Here's Looney, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Here's Brown.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Neto. Back to Wagner. Launches it. They get the rebound. Here's Bonga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
That one is off. The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Green. Pass to Poole. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bonga the pass to Neto. Here's Vaseknik. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Brown the pass to Vaseknik. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
And so he makes both from the line. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target score, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained, and I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Here's Green, and it's blocked. And here we go. Washington fast break. Bezeknik's passes to Brown. The Wizards with another miss.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
Now you can see the confidence building right now in Bazemore. His pull-up jump shot on the money.
Neto, the pass to Brown. Here's Neto. Back to Brown. The three doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors go the other way with it.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Golden State moving it around. And Wanamaker gets it to go. Here's Brown. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wagner passes to Bonga. Here's Neto. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Looney with the bucket.
Don't expect Looney to be the guy out there in transition, but a nice job running the lane.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Up top, Brown. Bezeknik's passes to Neto. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Chris, he's checked in for Golden State. He hits both from the stripe. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Looney. And now here's Chris. He's defended by Wagner. To the paint. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Wanamaker. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. Neto finds Wagner. No good with the triple. The Warriors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Looney, and he goes in for the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Brown the pass to Besekniks. Here's Neto. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Poole. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.